Like, why? What would bring you to follow to do that? Again, that means that you was in your head. You went and checked to see what the fuck was going on my side. Keep your ass over there. Don't check over here.
Marvin Harrison Jr. First of all, did you watch the Cardinals beat the 49ers?
Hmm.
That was crazy. Kyler was running. First of all, Kyler damn near need to play running back. He played like he be running like Reggie Bush. It'd be really crazy.
I mean, he be getting loose. That's one thing you can't take away from him.
He turned a corner and be gone.
No, when that nigga hit the hole and screamed and put his hand up, though, I was like, oh yeah, he's crazy.
His ACL is healed.
Oh yeah, most definitely. We knew that last year at the end of the season, though. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Gonna pull it up a little bit.
And it's crazy. The Chiefs had Juju looking like prime Juju.
Boy, what? But again, though, I commented that. I said that, like, in the culture of football right now, people is getting in that too enamored by quarterback play.
And the
Way too
scheme.
enamored by quarterback play. But I mean, yeah, scheme too, but way too much by quarterback play because again, though, in your head, if you ain't watching the quarterback do fucking crazy ass shit and then as well be aided and supported by um a scheme and shit like that, then suddenly the receivers and shit is garbage. Juju went and played for the Patriots with no quarterback, no line, no scheme, and they was talking about he was trash. And the nigga just the year before was the Super Bowl, one of the most valuable players on the Super Bowl team.
Correct. That and it's really crazy because I'm looking at these scores right here and I'm looking at Baltimore. That Baltimore game was crazy.
It was crazy as fuck.
That was like a playoff game.
Lamar balled the fuck out, even with them two fumbles.
Um, I watched the game that I watched mostly of was the Buffalo Houston game, and I was like, I think Houston might be the blackest team in the league now.
Actually, I feel like it.
Like it used to be Baltimore, but I think Houston might be. I know it's crazy to say who's blacker, but Houston might be the blackest team in the league.
No, they might. They got the highest content of possibly real niggas too on their
Like
team,
the
niggas and
coach,
real niggas.
first of all, the coach is 45. He looked like he's 29.
No, he does look young as fuck actually. Damn, I didn't know that.
He got like 5 kids.
Who? D'Amico Ryan?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Okay, I guess I am playing the right Star Wars game. I did not know this nigga started this shit with a lightsaber. Uh, I just think the game for the Texans was interesting and it was really good because I like Stephon Diggs getting his get back. I think we can go ahead and stop this myth that he was the issue. We can stop this myth that Josh Allen is better off without him. Yeah,
I mean, they're playing better.
Mister hitting everybody bitch. You feel me? Mister hitting everybody bitch.
Well,
Twin. You know
that's not a that's not a recipe for success. But
why it's not? He still ball. He balling on and off the field,
no, this is
knocking
not a
some
recipe.
down.
Well, he need to get some game to his brother then, because his brother be like,
Brother,
oh, but I'm a wife you, and it's like, nah.
yeah, his brother, motherfucking, yeah, his brother did indeed wife up old girl.
And then it's like you just got the baby, and now you just got a paycheck. So
And now you out here looking like whatever.
now when you see your when you see your account and minus it says minus 3,500
For
every
what?
for monthly child support.
I thought they together.
Nah,
That make it even crazier. Shout out to your boy. I think you said he was gonna lead the league in receiving.
who?
You said this. I'm gonna need you to think about it.
Nico Collins?
Yes, sir. You said it. You were saying it all into the beginning of the summer. I think Nico
He's
Collins will
good.
lead the league in
Nico,
receiving. No,
bro,
I'm not saying he's not. My pushback was just I thought that Stephon Diggs was going to be able to overplay that because of how good he is as a receiver. But again, with that nigga getting the number one, the other nigga they need to be playing one on Nico, bracket on Diggs, and they're clearly playing one on Diggs, bracket on Nico, and bracket
I
on
watched
Nico
that
ain't
whole
working.
game. They got Robert Woods in there still as the third op. Well, they got
Shout out to
James.
Robert Woods. Shout out to
They
Robert
moved,
Woods
they,
with that big punt return at the end. Though they wouldn't
they
have
moved
won
his
if
punt
run if
return.
Robert Woods didn't go straight Sarah High School on them.
He was a punt returner in high school too.
The nigga
Actually,
literally caught the punt, Chris, and ran
there
right
was a
to where
part.
they needed to run one
Well,
play.
there was a part in the broadcast where they started talking about Sarah, and because he exactly what he said. He said Marquise Lee used to do the same thing. Both of them from the same high school, and then Robert Woods was like running down the sideline. I mean, he just doing, and they put him in on run plays too. So when they running the ball, they put him in, and he just start blocking. He's a good blocker too, though.
Robert, I think he the best blocking talented receiver like that. The game that's seen just like never get credit
He
for it.
sounds like Steve Smith.
Of that
'Cause
same like quality,
Steve Smith
like
used to
same
like
culture.
Steve Smith used to ball niggas up though. Steve Smith used to ice up, son, ice up, and then be on top of you, pancaking you, and then bang on his own helmet.
No,
So
like he was like that's what I'm saying. Like I think Amon Ra. I like seeing Amon Ra's like his little breakdown and shit
archetype,
because because again I think he's a great representative of those dynamics in the game. Like he
the
still
tough,
keep us like again LA receiver culture is like real. That shit ain't fake.
the tough blocking receiver that's not gonna run a 4.4. They're gonna run a 4.5, but their agility gonna be high.
Super
Change
high.
direction gonna be high, and strength gonna be high.
And they're gonna run good routes.
I
They're gonna be
mean,
willing to block.
Cooper Kupp is in that category too, even though Cooper Kupp is from
The West Coast though.
the West. Well, I mean, he's in the West Coast. So like lower 40 time, high strength.
And it's like I think when you look at how he's played over his career, like I think it's nothing you can say about Robert Woods. Robert Woods came from being on the Bills. The Bills wasn't worth shit. The nigga came to the Rams, started LA football
He
culture.
was there with EJ Manuel too. Like he was there before the rebuild.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and think about it, like, bro, he started football culture in LA again. Like, he's Robert Woods. That's what I'm saying. I think Robert Woods is the best receiver in LA history for that reason.
Better than Keyshawn.
Yes. What culture did Keyshawn build?
Number one hit culture.
And
Death Row Records culture.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you think, even if you think about it, like what Keyshawn did Keyshawn like Keyshawn not like that? Like Keyshawn had a like let's look at it. We can look at it right here. As a matter of fact,
Keyshawn was getting off though. Marquise Lee is the last LA native to win the Biletnikoff. So
Keyshawn got 10,000 yards, 65 touchdowns, 814 catches. So he balled. He's putting it. He was doing his thing.
he's like borderline Hall of Fame.
No,
You think so?
no.
Well, it depends where he ranks up against other receivers. Like obviously, like he's not on for receptions. He's not like Larry Fitz, and for yards, he's not like Calvin or nothing. But he,
I mean, let's see. What's his coldest like season? That's the important.
well, you're right. Because
Coldest season was
Steve
1,200 one
Smith's not
tub.
in there, if Steve
Coldest
Smith's
season was
not in there,
1,200 one tub. The year they won the Super Bowl, he had 600 yards, 3 tubs. His best thing is the fact that on the way out of his career, though, he was still an 800-yard receiver the whole time.
mhm.
Again, he averaged 1,000 yards a season.
He played a solid 10. He went 96 to 06.
Mm-hmm.
But that's really NFL. That's all you really need, man.
That's it. That's it.
This ain't like you don't gotta play.
No,
You
you ain't
don't
got to be fucking 20-year, a
you don't
20-year
gotta be
receiver
Larry
and shit.
Fitzgerald and just play until the wheels fall off.
Okay, I mean that range that he's in is probably right. Is he better than Devontae Adams? Yes.
Yeah.
Better than Keenan Allen? Even the Keenan Allen, it's a pick 'em. Just depend on what you like.
Bijan Johnson, I would say
Yeah.
so. But he's not he's
Stephon.
not
Uh huh.
he's not better than Chad Johnson. He's not better than Deshaun Jackson.
Is he better than Stephon Diggs? I think they similar.
I'm about to say I had to like yeah. Well, looks like he's on par with AJ Green. So he was at AJ Green.
You feel me? Type shit. Like
Stephon is still climbing. Stephon's gonna surpass him this year.
he gonna pass him next in 2 weeks,
Yeah, so
like 3 weeks. By
Tyreek
the
is
third,
still
2 or 3 weeks from now, he
Tyreek's
gonna
gonna
pass
pass
him
him tonight.
next week. Yeah, yeah. Whenever they play, that Tyreek passing that. Whenever they play next, well, shit. Honestly though, Tyreek, it may take Tyreek a minute to get there though, because motherfucking Tyler Huntley looking like bullshit too.
Man, just do a fly sweep where you just toss the ball here and pass it.
Yeah, because that is a pass. That is technically considered a pass.
Just do that shit.
Is he better than?
Nah, Antonio Gates being that high is crazy too.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, man, people really forgetting who the real feet whippers was, and they really overly
Travis
glorifying
Kelsey
niggas who got.
Travis Kelsey still ain't passing Antonio Gates. It
Bruh,
look
this is what I'm saying.
Travis Kelsey gonna pass him by the end of the year though. He did
By
300
the end
yards.
of the year.
Then he'll
But
be the
again, like, think about how big Andy Reid is in that. Like, Antonio Gates, they never had no Andy Reid. You know, he had North Turner that was good. Like, bro, that show, like, Travis Kelsey is good.
North Turner was putting
Was that
off.
boy?
Yeah, he was putting scheme together.
That boy. But when you look at it and you say, "Oh, Travis Kelsey the greatest," like, no, we can stop that. I don't think Travis Kelsey the greatest tight end ever.
Man, look
I
at
think he's one of the.
Hines Ward was whooping feet.
Come on, all one team. Mike
Mike Evans
Evans. I think Mike Evans is far better than Devontae Adams to me. I think we need to go ahead and start turning the conversation over to respecting
Mike
Mike
Evans
Evans in that regard.
Mike Evans is like a first ballot Hall of Famer. Like he
I
even
was
did he just had 2 touchdowns the other day. Mike Evans is a first ballot Hall of Famer. He in the 10th year. He's going crazy. DeAndre Hopkins has fell off a little bit, but he's still look at
that's
this.
because he's not on the drugs no more.
Brandon
No,
Marshall.
D Hop got
Like
caught for PEDs.
Mike Evans is gonna finish. Mike Evans look like he played 10 years and he look like it hasn't affected him like that. Like he could play another 5.
Mike Evans.
Yeah, like if you see him, he don't even look beat up or nothing.
Nah, because again though, when you look at his career and how he's played, I mean, again though, like we was looking like not no cap. You wanna know who else I had the same feeling and perspective on though?
Hmm.
Is Johnny Manziel and Mike Evans and Julio Jones and Matt Ryan the year Matt Ryan won the MVP. Like, bruh,
Oh,
do people not remember that again? Like Julio Jones literally like had almost like 2,000 yards that
hey,
season.
where is Julio? Where is Julio all time?
16.
So top 20.
So what's crazy is Torrey Holt. I mean, Julio Jones, we know going in first ballot. How the fuck is Torrey Holt not in the Hall of Fame still?
Yeah, if Chris Carter's in,
Yeah,
I'm saying
he.
how is Chris Carter in, but not Anquan? How many? Because it goes by. I mean, it might go off touchdowns too, but and also Super Bowls. But Steve Smith, look at Steve Smith though.
I know. This is why I always be saying like again. So
But
when I was working at
22,000 is crazy.
yeah, we gonna talk about that. That we just gonna get into that in a second because look how far Larry Fitzgerald is, and Larry Fitzgerald basically played the same amount of time.
Shout out to TL being above Randy though, because in my head he above Randy too.
Me too. The age is yours. He ain't above him in my head too. Randy Moss is a lot of things, but he is not better than Terrell Owens.
In my head, at least.
It is Chris, the twins. And no, Bucks
People just
Clint,
like
Bucks.
Randy. People like Randy better.
Thank Bucks Clint. Hell no, Chris, nigga, no. Fuck that.
Larry Fitzgerald is crazy too though.
But I feel like Steve Smith is crazy because again, like back to my story, I was gonna tell real quick. When I was working at Cookies, it was when Pac-Man Jones was gonna get his weed strain. And again, I fuck with Pac-Man. I always fuck with him over his career, but I ain't gonna lie, it changed my whole perspective on Pac-Man when he said that Steve Smith was good.
Was it good?
He got on the Pat McAfee show and he was like on the Pat McAfee show and on I Am Athlete at the time. It
That
was
he
like, yeah,
wasn't not good?
yes, he said Steve Smith was not good with 14,000 yards and eighth on the receiving list. He said he was not good.
That's because
And look at the list, Chris. None of these niggas are finna know.
when the Panthers played against the Bengals, Steve Smith was like, "We could do it whichever way you want to do it," and match his energy. He probably didn't like that. He probably didn't like that. Ask
I mean, you know how it is.
ask Keith
We talk about it. We talk about it a lot of times about the whole like South versus the East shit. He's from Atlanta. Steve Smith from off Avalon. So again, why you think that you is a real nigga, Mr. Pac-Man Jones, which you might be, Steve Smith gonna show you like, yeah, I went to JUCO, I didn't go to West Virginia and shit. Dion wasn't on my nuts. I wasn't talking about dumb Dion's son and shit like that. Like, nah, nigga, I really went out here and went crazy.
Tell Pac-Man Jones. First of all, Steve Smith. Obviously, this is conjecture. Like we're just talking, but like I don't know if Pac-Man Jones wins in a fight in a boxing match. I
He
don't know if
don't win in a fight against Pac-Man Jones. I mean, against Steve Smith. Stop.
I don't know if he wins in anything. I don't know if he wins in a race. I don't know if he wins on a one-on-one. I don't even know if he wins on a fair fight. I don't know if he wins in anything. I think he just gets his ass beat all around the board.
I agree. I agree. Now we from LA, so we got a little bit of bias.
Yeah, but then it's on film when the Bengals play the Panthers, and Steve Smith was like, "Ice up, son." Remember when Steve Smith had Jalen Ramsey, like second year Jalen Ramsey talking like he was zesty?
Yes, because he really was out there fighting for his life, but they won. He said, "Yeah, you was mad. You was mad.
Because
You was
I was
mad."
beating him up though. It's like, hey, all right, play. Steve Smith 5'9", man.
What year
Come
Pac-Man came?
on.
Pac-Man was in his prime at '07.
Pac-Man ain't that much younger than Steve Smith.
Damn, wait.
And my thing is saying somebody is not that good that's in the top 8 receiving yards of all
It's
time is
insanity.
conjecture.
It is. It is. That's straight personal. That has
It's
nothing
just
to do with football.
I don't know why people just don't say, "Hey, I don't like him because I don't like what he represents. He think he tough. I'm from here. I'm tough too." Just say that.
Ooh, okay, this saved
That's
me because I thought Pac-Man was on this team, so he wasn't. So this wasn't. This was Cortland Finnegan with a lockup job in the Titans defense as a collective.
my thing is. Just say that you like. At least Akeem Talib was like, "Yeah, nah, he one of them ones." Listen, that's why sometimes when you let the
Damn, because he was on the Cowboys in '09, right?
he probably and is my thing is he probably had a good game against them, which made him think that Steve Smith wasn't good.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of people think because their skill set matches up with somebody that they're not good, when it's really just your skill set matches up with him. Now
But
let him go
go
guard
ahead.
Stevie Johnson and let Stevie Johnson and then he be on skates looking like road on wheels.
But
But
again, even at this time, he didn't play on this team. I keep thinking that he's on one of these teams, and he's not.
was he out the league? No,
He
he
might
was.
have been suspended at the time.
Man, they played against him at some point when he was with the Bengals or when he was with because he was with a
Yeah, that's
lot.
what I'm finna pull up the Bengals because I mean he clearly never played against him when he was on the Cowboys. So unfortunately, too, Pac-Man, like you got a lot on you, but when you was with the Bengals, that was not your prime. It's a highlight of Steve Smith throwing Adam Jones by his face when he plays for the Bengals.
Look, man, some people you just gotta be like, okay, like they played and they just feel like certain niggas not good. I feel the same way. It be some niggas that you just think aren't good, even though they are. It just that is true. That's a very sports thing. Like they be good, but for whatever reason, you just look at them and be like, he ain't good.
Oh Lord,
15 targets, 7 for 118.
no, let me get my mind right. Wait.
Adam Jones. Um, he had an 80 yard. He had an 80 yard long though.
You want to watch what that 80-yard long was?
That means that he caught a slant or something and said bye.
What's the odds? Mm-hmm.
Oh, stiff arm. Oh Lord.
What that say?
He threw him and scored 80 yards.
You
Man,
don't
he
remember this?
nah, Pac-Man Jones hating.
You don't remember this?
I gotta watch it. Let me see the clip.
Flacco back to pass, looks, looks to the right, looks to the left, tells the man go downfield, fires. Smith Sr.,
Oh,
we ain't
then he
gonna talk about how
stopped.
many yards
Oh,
behind this nigga he
he
was, which
stopped.
means he
He
routed this nigga bad.
he stopped and said, "Hold on."
You the corner, sir.
I don't know if they was. I don't know what they was in, but still, yeah. He stepped on. First of all, he stepped on him going. He stepped on him in front of him going backwards, and then throw him across his body
Nigga swung his body. Chris,
to the side.
Chris, look at how far he playing off. The nigga right here show. Here we go. Hold on, hold on.
So them two niggas pulled out the hammer, and Steve Smith pulled out the hammer.
Nigga, look at how far the corner is, man. It's 3rd and 14. Nah, y'all, I don't want to hear nothing. I didn't even see that. Look.
Yeah, but look,
Yeah, I'm all
and
right,
then
man.
they got three down linemen, so it's they. I don't see they. Yeah, they ain't like prevent. I don't know what the fuck they in. Cover four drop.
Like, bro, that means that you got hit with a double move on 3rd and 14.
Um, Joe Flacco said, "Okay." He like 50 yards down the field already.
Come on, man.
He could have he
Oh,
could he could have outran you, but he said nah.
little ass boy.
He said nah.
Then
And he slid on the turf. Then he rolled by you. Nah,
you fell again.
nah. Because Steve Smith could have outran him if he wanted. Like when he caught the ball, he could have just accelerated in.
I mean,
He
maybe we'll
no
give
right
it.
here,
We'll remember he was coming off. This is him coming off an Achilles though.
man. Okay,
So
so
he don't got all the giddy up and he don't got the long speed no more possibly.
he said, "Hey,
Yeah,
they're gonna
and that's right
stop
there. You
him."
can see where the hand is on the face. I'm gonna pause it right when you see the hand on the face. That's his hand is coming. His right here.
He
This
like
is where the hand. Yeah, the hand coming off his face. So he stiff armed that man into the
in,
ground
in his mouth.
in his mouth. Like if
He
it was
had,
no
he had
pads
his
on.
knuckles right here. Like nah. Look at
Look
he
that
off the
nigga.
ground. He swung his body to the side.
Yeah, no, Chris, no. He like really grabbed his nigga like his daddy and swung him like, look, like bro, no, your feet is off the ground at this point.
Yeah.
Yo,
I
that's it.
swung my
That ain't me.
body to the side. Look at the shadows. His shadow look like
Yo,
his
man.
shadow. Look at the look at the shadow. Boy, his shadow look like the silhouette of like when you watching what show is that?
Pokemon when it's like, who's that Pokemon?
Yeah, it's it's Pac-Man.
Oh shit, yeah, man. Let's always make sure that we can maintain not hating on niggas because they did us like that. Because I mean, shit. Now let's check the stats. I mean, if we really looking at the numbers, you low key gave up the yams, buddy.
They lost. If it wasn't for that, Steve Smith would have had a regular
Got
day.
39 yards.
Steve Smith said, "Oh, for real? Man, I wish Steve Smith was in his prime today." Imagine Steve Smith
Because he
against
was like a mixture of Debo and Amara like type shit.
imagine him against Terry Arnold.
Why you got to pick the young boy? He trying to get it figured out. He
That's
not
what he
used to the fact that in college you can't grab niggas no more.
because Terry Arnold be like, yeah, and I like Terry Arnold, but yeah. Imagine him versus Sauce Gardner. Sauce Gardner is good still though.
I don't want to see anybody
No,
against none of them.
When Steve Smith goes against dudes who have tight coverage, it'd be worse because the nigga be right there when the ball comes. Steve Smith be like, and the nigga
Mm-hmm.
fly out of bounds and then he run.
Well, no. His Steve Smith got one of the for sure got one of the coldest tapes.
he has a lot of takes where it's like he has a lot of plays where it's like he just bullied the receiver out the frame, like off, like you don't see him in the camera no more, and then he catch the ball.
Because it's like you probably think you finna press him and get up on him, but you're not fast enough. You feel me? You probably think you finna get physical and abuse him, but you're not
You not.
at all. Hold on one second. Somebody calling me. Chris, I need you to break down this clip for the people. Hello?
He told her keep the lead. You trash. Put on that icy hot on your knees. He abusing the Atlanta Falcons as per usual. You ever see when niggas be like, per my last email, Steve Smith had a bald head in his second year in the league. He was not playing. And then put a scully on him. I can't even hear it, but I already know he's saying something crazy. Steve Smith was balling when the jerseys was by Reebok. I genuinely think if Steve Smith wasn't playing football, he'd be in a motorcycle gang. Tell Jerry Judy to slapbox Steve Smith for his contract. Oh my gosh. Are they playing the 80 yard? Are they playing the 80 yard bomb again?
As far as I know, he should still be able to, because once you file the information for the claim and stuff like that, that's the claim. As long as y'all got y'all pictures and everything like that and the evaluation. Y'all trying to get rid of the car already today?
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I had Derek Carr out for 5 weeks. He out for multiple weeks with an oblique injury.
Mm-hmm.
But what's it called? He's not the second string quarterback though. Spencer Rattler not even the second string quarterback, which is crazy. Well, it's not crazy because but
Well, I would say I would wait to contact them until y'all get y'all stuff started with the police and everything, so y'all can get all the information and then again call when y'all can. I know he don't want to deal with it, and that's just kind of like emotions and stuff like that. But right now, like I definitely would not immediately get rid of the car because again, you don't know necessarily if they need any information for you or anything like that. Even though I know he's frustrated, I would definitely still keep the car. But keep that in y'all plans and plan to do that, but don't immediately go for it. I would say. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, most definitely. I'm gonna call you when I leave in a little bit. All right. I'll talk to you in a second. Keep your head up. All right. Hello.
yeah. No, I said Derek Carr is out for multiple weeks. Can you hear me?
All right. My boy Steve. Yeah, I didn't even remember this. This was a playoff game too.
When he was running end rounds and looking crazy.
Going crazy.
No, they said Derek Carr out for multiple weeks.
Wait, what? Why?
Oblique injury. No, that's lower. That's like side ab. Yeah, like that going down. Yeah, oblique.
What the fuck?
Spencer Rattler not the second string quarterback though. He the third string.
Yeah, I know. I saw that too.
So
I mean, look, we ain't gonna look. I mean, might as well, right? We might as well take this time while Steve Smith dunking on niggas, and we are understanding exactly why couldn't none of these niggas in 2024 guard this nigga. I just seen this nigga at 5'9" just catch the craziest jump ball over like three
that's
niggas,
what I
man.
said. Corner because he's shorter. Corners that have tight coverage, it's gonna look worse on them when he jump up over them and out muscle them for the ball and then throw them on the ground and keep running.
Like how Tyreek Hill used to do. Oh, that's Charles Tillman too. Yeah, no, that's a good DB.
And Charles Tillman is strong.
You heard what he just said. You didn't see the quote. It said he caught it, but you know who took it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Charles Tillman is strong. But those corners back then were like Brandon Browner and them niggas. They would have a hard time now because now it's more about covering routes. Like Trent
I'm
McDuffie
just
is
gonna.
that's why Trent McDuffie is so good because you ever see Trent McDuffie's change of direction?
Well, because the best type of corner, the best archetype of a corner is 5'11" to 6'2". That's it. Stop. Anything over that, you looking crazy. That is a crazy ass celebration, man. You give up a bomb and a nigga do that on the goalpost. I'm finna lose my fucking mind.
I think Steve Smith legitimately could have been a boxer. He could have been a leader of a motorcycle gang. He could have did whatever. Like you watch a movie like, oh, here come the president. He got a flipped up fitted hat with his sleeves out.
What's wrong with you though? Like no, like what you got going on? The nigga said Steve Smith could have been a motorcycle gang leader is crazy.
When Steve Smith goes to the Hall of Fame, I need to be there, man.
What? I mean, come on, Chris, let's go. The homie Jeremy worked at the Hall of Fame.
Him and Luke Kuechly.
The homie Jeremy worked at the Hall of Fame. He been invited me to go to the Hall of Fame the last 2 years. This year, he literally told me to go because Julius Peppers was getting in. He was like, Jordan's going to be there and shit. And I just didn't turn around and go, let's go this year. In August, let's just go.
Is Steve Smith even on the ballot or no? Or they don't
yes,
even...
he's getting in this year.
You good.
That's what I'm saying. Let's go.
I also need what's it called to get in too.
Torrey Holt.
Luke Kuechly.
That's not happening yet. Oh my God.
Then he said accelerate.
No! Oh my Lord. Damn.
Getting stiff arm by a dude with short arms sound terrible because it's like he just his arm not his wingspan ain't that big.
Nah. Damn.
He said, bro, you know how when Conor McGregor be like, I dribble heads off the canvas.
What? I dribble heads off, bounce heads off the fucking field. Oh my God. Yeah, nah. What? His stiff arm is probably the coldest a receiver ever had. That's a left hand stiff arm. Oh my God. Right hand stiff arm.
Stiff arm to the spin is crazy.
Come on. Stiff arm out the catch is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, nah, man. Nah, man.
Oh no, I know that ain't who I think it is.
What?
Damn,
dude,
man.
he stiff arm him. Stiff arm in a safety like that in the middle of the play is crazy.
Chris, stiff arming the nigga coming out of the air. Chris, going up and catching the ball and then saying, at this point, I got one hand on this in the air like this, man, it's crazy. Contested going up in the air and then going from this to this is insane.
And while you tucking the ball with that hand, so you like,
it's crazy. And then putting your hand on the nigga head, falling through the air is insane, man.
With short arms.
And landing still and not falling down.
And then accelerating again. Yep.
Like,
it's one of them things, man. He's just that guy. I remember watching this game live.
Me too.
Oh, no, it's
I do think this is one of the greatest runs by a quarterback ever because this actually was a defense that you not supposed to be able to do this to.
Or like just get them all out of their rush lane and just have them just looking crazy.
Like even if you look at it even if you look at how they was pursuing him, Chris, they still is pursuing properly. Ninkovich on the top. This nigga right here literally gonna break off, or not Ninkovich, but Dante Hightower gonna break off in the outside contain. God damn it, honey. Why are you doing this? Why is you doing this? Say something to the people. Why is you doing this? Say something to Chris. Why are you doing this?
Why she look like that? She look like she in trouble. No, why she look like she trying to read the time?
It's funny. She really be using her eyes. She really be looking.
She's looking at the screen like, I don't know what's going on.
Go, get ready to go outside. Come here. And you, Punky. In America, this is Punky. She be acting like a punk. That's why I call her Punky.
Speaking of dogs, you seen the dude he talking about I created the first French poodle French bulldog mix.
What?
And it looked like a koala bear.
Come on, man. That's ridiculous. Why do
I'm
people keep making little ass ugly dogs that can't do nothing? Imagine your ass getting beat in
talking
your
about
house.
this is a $250,000 dog.
Come on. Imagine you getting your ass beat in your house and you got that $250,000 dog
I
and the dog can't do
I wish dogs was like birds.
when they
Like
just fly away.
certain animals can't mate with other, like they're the same species, but they
I
can't
agree.
mate with other, like, because nigga, stop trying to mix a golden retriever with a wiener dog. Now you gotta stop trying to mix a husky with a damn chihuahua. Now you got this little ass chihuahua with husky fur. Like,
Right,
stop.
looking crazy. And that's what I'm saying. Like what I was saying is the way that they're containing this, Hightower goes and takes the proper angle, and he double coached good because he played with Nick Saban and played against this nigga in college. Watch him. He's gonna.
The O-line gets beat. He does a spin, turns his back to the defense, which is crazy. Squares back up like he not even trying to throw no more. Hightower cutting his upfield shoulder off. He gonna pretend like he gonna split the difference. Then he gonna bounce back out, which is crazy. I think Chandler Jones could have got him now. What you think? I can't I can't hear you.
No, you straight, don't straight, for sure.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Okay.
All right. I'm gonna call you later. You say you think Chandler Jones could have caught him?
Yeah.
Okay.
We try to split the difference. Okay, but
But look, then you just said it. Then look who popped on the screen.
he should have went upfield shoulder on him.
So you saying he should have went for the
Like,
right?
he should
He
have
should have went for Cam left shoulder
No,
and not.
Nikovic is there still. Upfield shoulder, he wouldn't have did all that.
It's that pump fake. When that boy Cam went and said it was over. You know that because again, who be killing niggas with that now, right now? Pat,
So
Mahomes do this. Mahomes do this 18 times a game, and niggas still fall for it every time. He go up to the pad. No, I'm not.
He did something like that yesterday.
Mahomes.
Yeah, he did something like that, but he said he turned his back and did a spin move, but he threw it though. No,
and we
okay.
ain't gonna talk about Dante Hightower, how he chasing the nigga Cam Newton all the way downfield though is crazy.
Yeah. Oh, damn, he caught up fast.
That's what I'm saying, because Cam was finna be gone low key. Keith Lee wasn't finna do shit. You could see it, baby, how he was running. Because Steve Smith was whooping his ass. Oh no. Oh, there go Tolbert.
That's Tolbert. No, Keith Lee was there.
Yeah, no, he was. Oh, this is somersault.
Hey, is Colorado winning this week?
Yes.
Oh, you changed your mind?
It's Tuesday. I can say that right now.
So they beating
I just say they're gonna win, man. Chill out. It's Tuesday. I said it's Tuesday. Why you gonna make me suspend it? You know I don't want to do that. I'm gonna feel crazy when they get their ass whooped.
You think they get their ass whooped?
I mean, it depends on what Colorado comes out. Now Tim Tebow ain't got that.
The jump pass for 40 yards?
No, Tim Tebow ain't got shotgun snap, drop back, anticipate the blitz. Fucking great block by fucking Jonathan Stewart.
Oh.
If he don't make this block, this don't even happen.
Now you turning dude into a windmill.
Hey, he dropped my boy on his head. It's crazy. Look.
You probably wondered how many.
And then again, like run into the pocket, bro. D lineman right in your face.
If Tim Tebow's in that position, Tim Tebow's gonna stop and he's gonna
run right here.
He's gonna run. He's gonna take off.
He's gonna run right there.
And he gonna probably still get 25 yards.
Mm-hmm.
But and then Steve Smith said, and then they was so mad at that play, the nigga said, I'm hitting you anyways.
And then he yoked that nigga up like he wasn't 200 pounds. Yeah,
he put him on the ground and pulled him up by his jersey.
And lifted him up.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Okay, let's get into it. Chris.
Yeah, man.
New York.
I gotta go, man. I don't got time. I don't got time, man. I wish I did. Go to Pac-Man Jones or Adam Schefter?
Adam Schefter. Real quick.
Oh, I was about to go to his Instagram. Yeah, Robert Saleh.
No, I wasn't gonna do that. I was gonna start right here.
Aaron Rodgers, I think.
Man, what? Look at the second comment, Chris. This is what I'm talking about, man.
He'll be the SF defensive
coordinator. No. That's the first comment because the first thing you see is the caption.
Not even about coaching. Fired for standing against genocide. We just take that deep breath and just be like, all right. Robert Saleh is the first Muslim head coach ever. Well, openly Muslim. And there could be some black coaches that was Muslim, but we don't know. But he's the first.
Todd Bowles look like he might be Muslim. Or Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin really the one.
Todd Bowles? Okay, which one? You know how you be making clips? Todd Bowles looked like the Sandman from Santa Claus 3, the escape clause. The Sandman. Like he was like, I'm about to go to sleep. Like,
you wrong. You wrong because the first thing you said is you be making clips. So you know I'm gonna go find this. And you know it's gonna be a video on TikTok probably by tomorrow of that.
Todd Bowles and the Sandman from Tim Allen, Santa Claus 3, the escape clause. I'm telling you. I thought that was him. I was like, the Sandman coaching?
So briefly,
Robert Saleh looked like Xerxes from the
Xerxes from 300.
From 300.
Aaron Rodgers out there looking like Leonidas, huh? Niggas wasn't having it, huh?
Yeah, nah, but he is the first Muslim coach. So I mean it's a Muslim coach in New York, which is like wow. Especially like if this was 10 years ago, 20 years, like in 04. Imagine him be coaching in 04. He a Muslim coach coaching the Jets. And then like that's crazy. We're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah. Nah, not in 2001.
Honestly, the Palestine situation now on 9/11, I mean, we're not gonna talk about it.
Why you think Robert Saleh got fired? While we run through the Adam Schefter niggas getting cut, fired, paid.
He got fired because they was underperforming. I mean, the whole Zach Wilson thing was strike two. Not even strike one. That was strike two. Because Zach Wilson looked like a High School Musical quarterback. So that's number one.
I think that's the racism in the NFL and the owner because Justin Fields was right there and they should have took Justin Fields because he was clearly better than Zach Wilson. I remember arguing with the homie about this, like debating. And I'm like, bro, Zach Wilson, nothing that Zach Wilson did in college to fuck with Justin Fields. I always am going, what's my narrative, Chris? I want the nigga who played against the best competition if he doing all that running around. Zach Wilson was playing at BYU. They wasn't playing nobody.
And on top of that, I think Aaron Rodgers has some pull. I think a lot of times the owners be like, we want to acquiesce to our quarterback, but I don't think I would acquiesce to Aaron Rodgers. I think I would tell Aaron Rodgers, hey, listen, player, it's either this way or you can leave. Because it's Aaron, like, and on top of that, I think Aaron Rodgers needs a team that's really good around him. Like Aaron
I
Rodgers
think
needs.
Aaron Rodgers needs to go home. He's 40 years old, coming off a torn Achilles, and can't run around the same.
He
I
like
think
KD.
Robert Saleh. I think like you was talking about I think and KD younger. I think one of the things too though is remember the coach that was with the Broncos
Nathaniel Hackett.
last season.
Wait, who? Nathaniel Hackett?
Either whatever it was either Nathaniel Hackett or
Yeah, he was there. He was there
yeah
before.
Nathaniel Hackett. Excuse me, I want to say Gutekunst, but that's the GM for the Packers. Nathaniel Hackett got fired for an offense that was trash.
But that's his homie though.
Aaron Rodgers said, "Yeah, go get him. I want him. He better be over here."
And then he said, "I want Randall Cobb.
I want Alan Lazar, who was shit in the bed the last few weeks.
Alan Lazar. I'm Alan Lazar, but okay. If I'm a GM, I'll be like, Alan Lazar still got some tread. Alan Lazar
Do
still.
you want him as your number two? Meaning that the quarterback, when you get out there, if Garrett Wilson get locked up, he finna throw. That's who he finna throw the ball to. No.
Well, no, his number two would have been Devontae Adams.
Man, come on,
But
man.
no,
And that don't need to go over there neither. I don't need the nigga. I was just talking about this with Malak, right? Because now we know Devontae Adams finna end up on the Raiders. I mean the Jets. So anticipate in the next week and a half, I believe Devontae Adams will be on the Jets. We're gonna go ahead and clip this when that come out.
okay.
When you look at it and say, let's talk about decision making. This is my big thing, right? We like niggas again. Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, Kyrie Irving, they're my type of niggas, man. Definitely. Y'all can see myself on the podium saying all the type of shit these niggas be saying. All the sound smarter than niggas type of shit these niggas be saying. Who leaves playing with Aaron Rodgers and says, I'm gonna go play for the Raiders?
And he wanted his money, and he said that's what he wanted.
That's fine. He would have got that money in Green Bay. Who leaves the Packers and says, I want to go to the Jets?
Aaron Rodgers. I mean, what can you say, man? And
So again,
he didn't like that Jordan Love. Jordan Love was like, they was basically about to start him anyways, damn near.
You could have went to the Raiders. You could have went to the Broncos.
I think in my opinion, if Aaron Rodgers would have left a couple years earlier, then he would have just been with the 49ers.
He should have went to the or he should have went to the my great KD Steph Curry theory was that at the end he should have went over there and just been with Aaron Rodgers and they should have just split half, whooping niggas ass.
Who?
Him and Tom Brady. Tom, you take the second half. I'm gonna take the first half. We finna literally beat everybody by 100 points every game.
He said 2 halves. Now that's hilarious. Now that's funny. No, Aaron Rodgers asked for a trade and go to Miami.
Damn, that'd be crazy.
You want to throw to Tyreek Hill now?
Yeah.
He'll start looking real crazy.
Who else could use a quarterback right now?
The Raiders. The Tennessee Titans.
Why he don't just say, hey, just get me out of here, man. Send me to the Raiders.
No, send him to the Dolphins.
Do you think how crazy do you think Devontae Adams would look if Aaron Rodgers said, you know what, trade me to the Raiders? Like tomorrow on the Pat McAfee show, he'd get on there and he'd say, you know what, hey, trade me to the Raiders. And then Devontae Adams is like, okay, now I want to be here now.
He kind of ruined his bridge because the coach. I think if Aaron Rodgers came, the coach will be gone too because I don't think he would drive with the coach.
No, I don't think. I mean, I don't think it's a lot of people that want to coach Aaron Rodgers.
I mean, I feel like if Aaron Rodgers seems like the type of person, I don't know, but he seems the type of person, if you confront him, he's not gonna respond well. Like if you as a coach, you come to him and say, like, you playing trash, you need to get it together, he gonna put you in the I don't like what you did and I want you gone category.
Now let's talk about this. Yeah. Again, like I said, I think he's falling out of my top 5, my top 3. I think right now he's like 7 or 8.
Let Kirk Cousins be in that same offense. All right, let's not let Michael Penix be. I ain't even seen him play. And I know Michael Penix at least because Aaron Rodgers was looking crazy. Like his arm strength was dipping. Niggas was He was
It's that
underthrowing the
bottom
ball.
half. Playing quarterback, as much as it's about the arm, it's about the bottom half. Patrick Mahomes is so good because of his bottom half, them legs and what he can do with his legs, the strength generated from them legs and the ability to throw. Stafford, he's got amazing feet to be the kind of quarterback he is. Purdy got amazing feet to do what he do. Lamar, we know Lamar got feet like a receiver.
Man,
Tua, great bottom half. Pause. Like that's what it's about.
so what the Dolphins? Speaking of Tua, what the Dolphins gonna do, man? This is like our last topic because I gotta go soon.
No, up top.
What the Dolphins
Well,
gonna do?
shit. They ain't got one thing they don't got to do is worry about the Patriots because Drake May is going to be starting. So there's that. This was crazy. I think that the Dolphins are going to wait for Tua to come back, and then they're going to try and make a run at this division that is very clearly winnable. You got to look. What think about it? You got the Jets just fired their coach. The Patriots just finna start a rookie.
Anthony Richards. Well, yeah, I know what you're saying. A lot of quarterbacks is hurt. Just fucking Trevor Lawrence looked like
The Bills is cool, but again, like if we healthy and we locked in, again, the Dolphins is not healthy as an entirety of a team. Tua is the icing on the cake. He come back, okay, we sure could be number 2 in the division.
You just need somebody to throw the ball on time. Which is why I say Kirk Cousins and the Dolphins offense, they'd be scoring 500 yards. They have 500 yards of offense a game.
Oh yeah. I mean, again, like I said, I think Tua coming back. You gotta let Tua come back and see and show y'all what he got. And if Tua come back and he is anything like himself, the Dolphins are gonna have a chance.
I would, if I'm the Dolphins, see what Russell Wilson talking about.
There we go. Perfect bridge topic real quick as we get into Devin White not getting no burn and getting cut. Is I thought it was crazy when Justin Fields went out there. Russell Wilson wasn't the nigga went out there. I didn't know he was that far down on the list. He's number 3.
Well, he didn't play because he wasn't active.
He was suited up last game.
But I don't think he was. They say he was an emergency quarterback, which means he's not.
That's crazy though. But I mean, no. But remember, in the NFL now, you could carry 3. So what's crazy is again, he's active and he's the 3rd quarterback right now. They are definitely not playing this whole Russell Wilson going to start for us game.
They're going to trade him. First of all, it doesn't matter. Russell Wilson getting his money regardless. It's about his career and him being the 2nd quarterback ever to win a Super Bowl, black quarterback, and him trying to make it to the Hall of Fame. He was on a Hall of Fame trajectory. He trying to make it, but right now do
the Steelers trade him to the Raiders? Do the Steelers have the best get another draft pick option right now?
He's going to be in Miami. He's going to be maybe Tennessee. I don't know if Tennessee, because maybe if Tennessee doesn't get a top pick, I really don't know. I really don't know. There's so many things in play because the Carolina, they were saying might trade the number 1 pick for a proven player because they said they don't have time they don't really want to develop no more. Because they were saying they may have issues with developing. They want that route 2 years in a row and it's not working. So
do you think that that's because of that though, or do you think it's just because they're not making good decisions?
Some teams do better by not developing and just like trade the number 1 pick for like because they're gonna have the number 1 pick. Trade the number 1 pick. The Panthers trade the number 1 pick for a damn quarterback. Like say, what if they trade the number 1 pick to Atlanta and they be like, give us Kirk Cousins or give us.
Mm-hmm. Look at this list.
Penix.
This is the list as of 6 days ago.
Will Johnson, okay. Even though I think the Bengals should probably pick up an offensive lineman or a receiver, but
they got too many receivers right now. They don't need receivers. They got Yoshi Vaz, they got Burton.
With one of them being gone, a bit protection.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna just Yoshi Vaz gonna step in there, Burton gonna step in there, free agency still.
Tevin or Tatarola McMillan, where they got him going to the Jets. I mean, I got him going to the Rams.
Who?
McMillan.
Look, man, I know we having an issue with some of these teams right now, and I don't know why they saying this. They keep saying we're gonna trade our draft pick.
Wait, why would the Cowboys get Ali Gordon over Gentry? I mean,
man, look, I feel people, but no, you see what I said? He's still good,
Jalen
but not in the first round.
How would they get Jalen Milroe to the Steelers? You just going? Would you want to track me to quarterback? What we doing? Race for the job.
Foot race. Whoever can throw the ball and run down there and catch it is the quarterback. I mean, they got Austin Gentry going to the Chargers.
Justin Fields and Jalen Milroe are like the same type of trajectory in terms of like run, throw. That don't make sense.
I mean, to me, Justin Fields coming out looked a lot more like a passer than he looked like a runner. And he got in the NFL, and the nigga has been fucking a runner the whole time. I think this pick is
I think
interesting.
Isaiah Bond. I think Isaiah Bond's gonna go up before Emeka Ibuka. That's number one. I think like when they start to do the combine numbers and stuff, and Isaiah Bond run like a 4.33, they're gonna be like, okay.
What's his height
I
though?
think Genty gonna go. I think Genty's gonna go. He's gonna be high. Genty's gonna be high. Like Genty's gonna be like Chicago. Genty might be in Chicago, and he might be with Swift.
No, they need a lineman. If they take a DN, they crazy. They need to take a lineman.
They need like a guard or something.
A good.
Honestly, they should have taken a
They
guard.
crazy too.
They should have taken a guard instead of taking Rome Odunze.
Yeah. But again, we seen how that bared out. Like no cap, who is better overall in the last? If we take since the draft to now, what was the better pick, Penei Sewell or Jamar Chase? I think the better pick was Penei Sewell.
It's even.
No,
Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase. Okay, I hear you. And the way that the offense is the way that the Detroit runs the offense, Penei Sewell worked for them. But I think it's even.
If Joe Burrow
scroll down.
If Joe Burrow can't stay upright though, it don't matter how good.
Keep scrolling to the bottom 30. Tyreek. No, see Emory Jones from LSU is gonna be. He's like the number one left tackle.
That's what I'm saying. He's probably going to the Bears.
Yeah, he gonna be like he's a top left tackle. Keep scrolling. The Chiefs get who? Offensive tackle. Okay. It's saying the Panthers gonna trade for the.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they saying, I'm trying to figure out who they got in the first round. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to look and see in the first round which team logo got 2 first-round picks
Panthers,
because that's them
the
saying.
Panthers the number one pick. I think they're gonna trade. I don't.
Oh
think they're
God, I didn't see this. They got the Rams to get in the 4th pick. Chris, oh Lord,
that's possible.
No,
Shador to the Browns. Goddamn.
Yeah, I know that's crazy. That's what I was saying. This first
replacing Deshaun Watson with Shador. Replacing Deshaun Watson with Shador is like. It's not really on Shador. It's more like replacing a nigga making $250 million with a nigga who wants to make that. But then now you getting. I think the Browns need to just get a white quarterback, man. I don't even like saying that, man. Just the Browns need to just draft like Quinn Ewers.
Like Carson Beck. So they need to just take Carson Beck.
They need to draft like Quinn Ewers because he's like a Baker-esque type quarterback. Just get him and just because the Browns got the black quarterback factory. I think they got Jameis, they got Deshaun, and they got
the little skinny dude. They got me.
From UCLA. I forgot his name.
Yeah, they got me out there too.
Down here where it says Kevin Winston Jr. is really good for from Penn State.
Okay, this is what they saying the Dolphins gonna do.
So they're gonna get no, the Dolphins is the niggas that's gonna be traded up, or the Dolphins is who needs to draft like Shador, or should try to draft Shador. They're not gonna be that high though.
Hell no.
I mean, they could. I say trade. If the Dolphins say we're gonna trade Tyreek right now, can they get the number one pick?
Are you trading it in division prospectively to the Patriots though?
Send Tyreek to the Rams.
That's the crazy part. I'm honestly gonna say though, no.
We
don't need no more. We don't need no more niggas to go catch the ball. Like niggas, that was not the problem this past Sunday.
I think Tatarella McMillan is not gonna go that high. I think he'll go a little bit lower. But
I don't see how he go that high with what I be watching. I mean, he do be getting off, but I
would draft him if I'm Arizona, I would try to draft him. I would try to like get my receiving core back popping. Like you got Marvin Harrison, you got.
No, with Kyler though, with James Conner, Marvin Harrison Jr. and McMillan, Now they got a now they a problem.
Or I know everyone loves James Conner because he had cancer. He came back.
He's good.
Genty to the Cardinals.
911.
What?
Hello. It's a black man. He got a gun. And he talking about he finna kill some babies in his house. I think he said something about territory. Who you said? What you just said? He said they need to take Austin Genty top 10 in the draft.
The Cardinals?
Yes, that's what you just said. Y'all
The
go
Car-
get him. His name is Chris Cooper. He looked like
okay.
the nigga from the Bucks clan with a beard.
Listen, okay, maybe not.
And make sure y'all bring the SWAT shields too, though, because he played D-line. So the first two niggas come through the door. It's a little doorway. He gonna whoop the shit out of them.
All right.
All right, officer. Bye. So we got a few more minutes left before they come to your house.
Genty, okay. So you saying Genty shouldn't get picked in the top 10? Are you saying Cardinals?
No, I think 19. I think 19 is perfect. Like seeing him to the Chargers is a perfect Jim Harbaugh pick. Like that's
Over Ollie Gordon though? I feel like when the combine comes around, depending on like what if Ollie Gordon tests, I feel like one of them gonna test crazy. But I feel like Genty gonna run like a 4.4.
Yeah, Austin Genty is not
4.3.
gonna run crazy. He's not gonna run nothing crazy. I don't think he's fast. He's that fast now.
Genty be going crazy though.
I spelled this nigga name so wrong.
Well, why he
What do you
trying to
think his
fix
40
it?
is?
Results already there.
Well, no, because I want to type in 40.
I'm gonna fix it anyway.
Stop. I'm trying to type in his 40 time. That's why. He said, why you change it? Yeah, they right on the dot.
I said 4.3, but yeah, it's basically okay.
So yeah, and again, like I said, I think he's a Frank Gore. Frank Gore ran like that, and he tore his knee up coming into the league. He run like Frank Gore as a young nigga. So I just feel like when I look at it, like
okay, what about you feel like Buffalo would get a Emeka Egbuka?
I mean, at this point, they kind of need one, right?
How tall Emeka Egbuka is 6'1", 205. So he is a Stephon Diggs body type.
Mm-hmm.
And they already have, but they could play basketball. They could get Tetairoa McMillan and pair him with.
That's what I'm saying. I think McMillan is definitely an interesting draft pick because you can fit him in there with a good variety of people. Again, at number 21, like who's to say that they don't take McMillan?
Well, they were saying that I was actually reading about George Pickens, and they were saying that George Pickens be taking plays off, and they said that he be rubbing the coaches the wrong way, and then he'll have a really good like spurt of plays, but then he'll take the play off, and then he'll get mad and like have mental lapses and run the wrong route and shit like that. So that's only gonna work so long until you end up like old boy from what's the old boy from Notre Dame?
Nah, hell no. Don't even bring him up because he's so much better than Chase Claypool.
What I'm saying is they picked him and they said he be taking plays off. And taking plays off in NFL is crazy.
But understand, I think I look at it like this though. Who's throwing me the ball?
You can't take plays off, man.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that take plays off is a very white man NFL term. Like I said, I just look at it and I say, like, who's throwing the ball?
That's on the Steelers, man. The Steelers need to get
Like,
it.
look at this and look at these numbers. And he was playing with Kenny Pickett and
So
me
you're
and you
saying
the
like
last 2 years.
if George Pickens played for Detroit and they had a quarterback that's just gonna feed him the ball, or he played for Atlanta where the quarterback is gonna or Sam Darnold, and nigga just gonna feed you the ball. If you open, he gonna get it to you.
Like getting it in buckets. I don't know. I think shit. Yeah, I think McMillan to a team like this, because again, you got to go get ahead and get a threat now. That we not just always gonna run the ball and y'all can't just bracket our best receivers.
Colston Loveland, I don't see him. I see him going like second round.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
He's a tight end from Michigan. He was on the team last year when they won. He was like he's their best receiver now.
I don't think no tight end going in the first round this year.
Cool. I just don't see him. I don't see if he does go. I feel like he'll go later though. Like he'll go down there like Tampa Bay. He'll go
Because again,
down.
like, what do the Seahawks need? Do they need a fucking tight end though? That's not really gonna get no burn and really do nothing.
They may need another quarterback if they want to go that route, but Geno probably going to sign another. They probably going to sign Geno to another 2-year deal. And I think if anything, they need another receiver. And don't sleep on Tatsuo McMillan going to them too. Now you got
They got him
DK.
going to number 9 though. How he gonna get from 9 all the way down to 20?
So you think the Saints? So you think he's in play? But the Raiders need a quarterback badly. The Cardinals would get him for sure.
I
The
think he's a show and play,
Saints would get him.
and
San Francisco don't need a receiver, but them niggas be stacking talent. I wouldn't be surprised if they took him.
I think he's in play for the Cardinals, the Raiders, the Saints if they decide to not take Luther
Giants,
Burden.
the Giants,
Yeah, the Giants.
they need a quarterback. I'm pretty sure they need a quarterback, and I think
I
also
think
I think the way how good quarterback play is nowadays, Cam Moore is going to go high because
they
you
got
just
him going at 11. I don't see that though. That's crazy. That's forcing the issue based on what y'all feel. I don't think he's a first round draft
no,
quarterback
I'm not saying that, but
right now.
he gonna get drafted
Not
high.
you. I'm not saying you saying that. I'm saying they doing that. Yeah, I know. No, I think
Like
he's still gonna get. I think he's a high second round pick.
if I'm the Jets organization, I'm doing my due diligence on him. If I'm the who else? The Dolphins, I'm doing my due diligence on him because if you're a coach, are you gonna tie your whole career to Tua one more time and then you like, yeah, I'm running it back, and then the first play Tua throwing up West Side again. Now you mad. Now you packing up. Now you packing up your stuff. Now your wife talking about where we gonna live.
Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and add something else to it. The nigga just said something about Tua getting knocked out again, and I quote, and now he throwing up West Side again. So y'all know where he at already. I just wanted to add a little fuel to y'all fire when y'all go in there trying to whoop him with them batons and everything. Thank you. Um, you're crazy, bro.
I like to, man. I don't want to be like you know how me and you like when we get older and we're like 45 and you like Tua Tagovailoa.
Hmm.
He don't know his ABCs no more. Like I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, I don't. I don't either. I
I
don't
really
either.
don't. Like it's not even being funny. Like I really don't. Like I want
No, I
Tua to
don't.
like a coach at Alabama. And he coached the Pacific Islander kids, and he got
Like
his
he coaching the Polynesian Bowl every year. Like he
yeah,
picked
like
all the players. Like yeah.
like he like Troy Polamalu or something. Like he played and then he had concussions and he's still a Polynesian legend, left-handed Polynesian quarterback playing at Alabama, ain't never been heard of.
He just dipped off, went and lived his good life.
Definitely better than Dylan Gabriel. That's
I
not
ain't
like
even seen him on. I ain't even seen him on none of the lists. We were so far down, and I didn't even see him into the second round. Let's check the big board. Let's see if they got him on here.
by QB.
Damn, he's not even in the top 5.
He might maybe is he a redshirt junior or he just ain't getting drafted because something ain't right. Even for Fita, I think is like the quarterback for Arizona. I think he a junior. They saying he like a a third round quarterback, or he undrafted free agent or what?
I guess so. No, he a senior. Damn, they got him as a non-takeable.
Maybe maybe we need another Samoan quarterback doc, Pacific Islander quarterback doc.
No,
The
for
two
real.
running for him.
I mean, let's see. 4-8. Damn.
Dang, Texas play Oklahoma this week. I have a feeling that Oklahoma gonna play them tough though.
Matt Corral, Spencer Rattler, Stetson Bennett. Left-handed. Gabriel's numbers speak volume. Entering 24, he ranks in NCAA history. 157 touchdowns,
Jackson Dart. That's a
4th in
lot of
touchdowns, 7th in yards total in college football history, 8th in passing yards in history, 8th in touchdowns in history, 49 starts, and striking. This is an all-time quarterback record. showcased Gabriel's dual threat abilities, completed 69% of his passes, sixth in passing last year, eighth in touchdowns, 700 yards, 300 yards rushing, 12 scores on the ground. That's a lot of rushing touchdowns.
Listen. Maybe
Weaknesses:
Dylan.
below average physical measurables, arm strength, while adequate, lacks the elite zip necessary for certain NFL caliber
I don't
throws.
listen to none of that because shadow report weaknesses be so far off.
Right. Occasional lapses in mechanics under pressure can lead to diminished velocity and accuracy. Shows some hesitation on throws over the middle, potentially missing tight window throws, lacks elite escapability to consistently create off-script plays
The
downfield. Now
crazy
that's
part is
all
that
based
being a
on
weak.
y'all.
The crazy part is that last bullet point being a weakness is some new shit. Because 10
No,
years
that's what I
ago,
was gonna say. That's the Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson obsession, Joe Burrow obsession. Like nigga, everybody ain't doing that. Tom Brady never was a escapability nigga. Off script plays when the play break down. Tom Brady said, "Man, ain't nobody here. I'm gonna throw this bitch on the floor."
yeah. Well, they got the damn Matrix. What they say? His shuttle. So his 40 is good.
This is like the percentile. So his 40
Vertical
is
is
in the
not.
49th
His vertical.
percentile.
His vertical is terrible.
Shuttle is terrible.
And what is that? His height is not good because he's like
No,
5'10".
higher. Oh, higher is better. So yeah, no.
Higher is
Realistically,
better.
height and weight is horrible. Vertical is horrible. Shuttle is horrible. 40 time is average.
So he can run straight.
That's it. Sound like
And
Tua.
and he's left-handed just like Tua.
Yeah. So basically like a Tua 2.0. Ooh, let's look at this guy. Which one of these are you looking at on the way out? You want to do your boy Cam Ward, Shador?
I want to see Quinn Ewers
Okay.
because we kind of know what the deal is with Shador. He has a higher
Fact.
completion percentage. He's good. Like we know.
Chris said, we get it. Bo Nix, Michael Penix, CJ Stroud. Okay, let's see. 2 seasons as a signal caller, throwing
Hey, Michael Penix,
2000.
CJ Stroud. So they saying that he just okay. So they saying that he making decisions.
Bo Nix. No, literally they say Bo Nix, Michael Penix, CJ Stroud. So yeah.
Wait, now
Elite,
okay.
possesses
Now I
elite
want to
arm
see Shador.
talent. You said what?
I said I want to see Shador's then his who he's compared to. Okay, it says yours natural. What's it say? Natural what?
Has a natural
Not
sidearm throw that allows him to effortlessly generate strong velocity on his passes. He looks almost Mahomes-ish. Despite his youth, he showcased impressive skills and performance, notably against Alabama's much vaunted defense. As a top-rated player and quarterback in his class, Ewers' raw talent has been acknowledged, and he is set for a promising trajectory, hinting at a potential breakout season. Oh, this was clearly before he got. This clearly had to be before the season. He holds the distinction of being the number one player of the class
this is
of 2000. Of 2022. When he was coming out of high school, he reclassified, eventually returning to Texas. Quick release allows him to get the ball out under pressure and fit passes in a tight window. Shows poise in the pocket and ability to navigate pressure while keeping his eyes downfield. Despite facing competition, random, just using another phrase, Ewers has managed to, tough competition, I guess, cement his position. Oh, he's talking about Arch. Just talking about Arch Manning. Cemented his position, even outpaced five-star Arch Manning. His versatility as a passer stands out as he can release from various slots, putting him on advantage for potential among his peers. Given the upcoming stacked quarterback draft featuring names like Caleb, Drake May, Ewers has been challenged. Yeah, has been challenged ahead of the season.
Scroll down some.
Inconsistent mechanics leads to accuracy issues, particularly when throwing off platform. But then at the top, y'all said that that's what he's so great at. Footwork in the pocket can be sloppy, but y'all say he's great in the pocket. Decision making can be questionable at times, forcing throws into tight coverage.
What quarterback doesn't have inconsistent mechanics in college?
That's what I'm saying. Like they be running around.
Eli. Okay. Yeah, this is old, but It looks like.
You said Shador.
Go to Shador. I just want to see who they think he play like.
Geno Smith. I'm telling you, that nigga gonna be mad when they do the draft thing and they show Geno Smith. He gonna be hot. Oh my God. Mac Jones, Bo Nix, Michael Penix. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. We need to low-key make a site like this, Chris, because the fact that it's basically all the same quarterbacks for every nigga we just watched low-key is crazy. When again, like I said, I
want to see one more. Go to Cam Ward real quick. If they say Bo Nix for him, then niggas just go to Cam Ward.
Niggas think Bo Nix the greatest quarterback ever in college history. He run a 4.8. Hell no.
He faster than that. Oh, hold on, let me see.
Bo Nix on every nigga list.
AJ McCarron. All right,
Oh, no,
y'all.
JJ McCarthy, not AJ McCarron. JJ McCarthy. JJ McCarthy.
Oh, I'll think. Okay, I thought I said AJ McCarron. I was like, all right, y'all. It's time to go.
That part. But again, still, Bo Nix being on every. This say JJ McCarthy, Zach Wilson, Bo Nix.
All right, I guess. I mean, in my opinion, Cam Moore plays more like. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't. I mean, I think they're just saying Bo Nix because Bo Nix was just making the right read, and especially at Oregon, he was just making the right read every time.
He had been in college for 30 years. Fuck.
Zach Wilson and JJ McCarthy. Even last year, that's kind of weird because JJ McCarthy last year, Washington State was blowing niggas out. Then Washington State beat Colorado, not Colorado. They played no, they played Colorado and they played somebody else. They won like 50-0.
Colorado don't
You
count.
know about the score, but it was just like how he was playing. I wouldn't say that.
I mean, I think he reminds me of like Drew Brees a little bit. He give me a little EJ Manuel. He reminds me of Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
Just 2 inches taller. Baker Mayfield about 6 feet.
He might be he's not a 4. He a little bit faster than 4.8 though. Based off what I saw.
His real life speed is faster, yeah.
Damn, his fucking little thing is weird. His verticals, he must have either he didn't try.
Well, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. He's not that athletic though. Like he's an athlete, but he's not that athletic. Like again, makes sense. 4.8, 6'2" though, 33, 200 and some pounds though for him to be that size is why his percentile thing is so high.
Yeah, because he's a heavier dude.
Yeah, he's like 230. Or excuse me, 223.
I think he might have lost a little weight this year too.
Low key.
Jalen Milroe, what they got for him? They probably got him saying he played like
Jared Hall from BYU, Clayton Tune, and J.J. McCarthy. So this is when you can see the racism in their analysis because they just added 2 random niggas at the bottom that are not even in his fucking caliber of player, and that's fucking crazy. Like, what are we talking about? None of the athletes. You don't got no athletes on here to resemble this nigga, and y'all sitting up here making it like
Nick Marshall or something from Auburn or something, or fucking because this is when
Trayvon Boykin, Nick Marshall, Trayvon Boykin, like
especially college quarterbacks. There's so many of those type quarterbacks like Jalen Milroe. I mean, Jalen Milroe. Yeah, I can see JJ McCarthy though, because JJ McCarthy was kind of like sporadic run, but not the last 2.
And again, if I'm comparing,
and Clayton Tune was okay, but nah, not them.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I wouldn't be surprised if they threw Cam on there, to be honest.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, damn, how tall is he?
I don't know, but I'm about to get
how tall is Jalen Milroe? Yeah, no, I'm gonna get up off here too.
I'm tired, man. On here, we got enough content for like 2 weeks.
No, today was a good little chat. I just want to see how tall this man is. I'm out of here. 6'2". All these niggas is 6'2".
He's 6'2", but with the fake dreads, he's 6'3". What'd your sister say?
All right, y'all. Chris got a nice fresh haircut. He went to the barber the other day, man.
He got Virco dreads. I'd say from the TV, his dreads look off. Like his shit just look off. Like his
shit don't look like my hair.
No, like it's not real. Like you know how yours got a natural sheen. His shit looks shiny. Like he went to the beauty supply and went to the back where the hair is hanging.
Chris not going for it. He said it's over with.
It might be his hair, man. I don't know. It really don't matter. But they can't lose the vanity no more. Or if I'm the coach, I'm gonna be like,
that's valid. That's valid. Well, that was another good, huh?
No, I said if I'm the coach, I'm like, y'all lose the Vandy, y'all lose the Auburn or something. Everybody got to get the ball fade.
Man, what? Like, not everybody got to get the ball fade.
Everybody.
I need them Hellcat keys in this. Like, what? I'd have had a drawer open in my office, like keys in the drawer.
And you know what? And since y'all want to not study, then you know what? I'm raising the team GPA requirement to 3.5. Figure it out. Y'all niggas gonna lose the Vandy. I'm gonna show y'all.
Hellcat keys in the drawer.
Niggas gonna transfer out. I'm gonna be like, whatever.
Y'all don't get these keys back till we go 7-0.
Until the playoffs.
Nope, y'all didn't get them at the playoffs. Honestly, y'all don't get the keys back till we win the national championship.
Alabama, we got to make it to the SEC championship and beat Texas, then you get them back. And that's not looking likely.
That's it. Well,
right,
ladies and gentlemen, Chris, I appreciate you, my boy. We've been in here 3 weeks straight now. This is good. I appreciate these talks. My boy had us sparked up. We was in here talking about my boy Steve Smith Sr. We talked a little bit about Cam Newton. We talked a little bit about Robert Saleh and them and the Jets. We talked about the draft order and different things like that. We talked about Todd Bowles looking like the nigga from This Christmas or the Christmas Story with Tim Allen or whatever.
Escape clause. I'm telling you, look it up.
Come on. So you feel me? Looking like a nigga from the Santa Claus. So we gonna see what's gonna go. Who you got? Oregon versus Ohio State?
I think Oregon is going to win by a field goal.
They're gonna win by field goal?
I think Oregon's going to stop the run. I think that Ohio State's quarterback will get a little bit exposed because now he got to throw against Oregon's good DBs, good corners, good safeties. If Quinshon Judkins get off though, they're gonna lose. Because that's what Boise State, Genty did the same thing. Boise State got in, big personnel and was running the ball down their throat. But I think Oregon can win by field goal.
Okay, that'll be interesting. I think the draft evaluation we seen, we're gonna see if Dylan Gabriel got the. You can hear me?
I hear you.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna see the ability. It's really plugged into the computer too. I'm talking like a nigga on the sideline. We're gonna see if Dylan Gabriel got the ability.
Like you calling the defensive coordinator. Like
Come on, man.
They keep throwing the slant.
Come on, keep throwing the slant. We're gonna see if Dylan Gabriel got that. I got Ohio State because I don't think that Oregon got nobody that's gonna be able to guard Jeremiah Smith. If he catch the ball on a nigga with one hand one more time, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. He is 18 years old.
We're gonna see because Oregon do got DBs.
They do. Who else you said? You said Georgia. You said Texas played who?
Oklahoma. I think Oklahoma gonna play them tough, but I think Texas gonna still win. But I think it's gonna be like they're gonna win by 10.
Is we gonna be looking at Quinn Ewers? We're gonna be looking at Quinn Ewers' post talking about, oh my God, Quinn Ewers is back.
If Texas lose to Oklahoma, Quinn Ewers gonna get. I don't think he's gonna get benched, but it's gonna be like hard to keep Arch Manning out.
Right. Okay. So, I got Texas too. Who else? Any other big games this weekend?
USC Penn State.
Ooh, I got Penn State by 10. No cap.
But Penn State ranked number 4 now, and USC unranked. So now they don't like USC. So they lost to Minnesota. Minnesota is actually a tough team. They lost though, and now they unranked. I mean, if USC beats Penn State, they'll be back in the ranking. But I think their playoff hopes is pretty much done because they're unranked. And now at this point,
Alabama, South Carolina.
I got Alabama by 40.
Yeah, they're gonna have to win some match. Ole Miss, LSU.
LSU.
I agree. Kansas State, Colorado. Colorado gonna lose by 10.
I got Colorado winning.
Okay, we might have to just do a quick little. I just see you send me. Man, we'll just talk about this later. I think Colorado can win, but you know me, I be afraid to put my faith in Deion because I love what he got going on. I'll be sad if they get fucked over. Yeah. Iowa, Washington
just clamped Michigan. They on a roll.
You right. Cal at Pitt.
Cal.
Same.
Cal beat Miami, really.
Fact. No, they really should have. The rest be cheap. Stanford at Notre Dame.
Notre Dame, unless they have another NIU experience, which I doubt. I think Notre Dame's gonna beat Stanford.
It's valid. And Iowa State, West Virginia?
Iowa State.
And how many yards rushing is Ashton Jeanty going to have against Hawaii this weekend?
500. He gonna have no. Realistically, he gonna have 12 carries for 240.
I genuinely actually feel that same way. He finna fuck them up. What is their defense ranked on the way out?
He on the West Coast tour for real.
Wait, no, for real though. Like really.
Boise State just played every West Coast team and just like gave them the blues.
Oh, and Boise State, Hawaii giving up 120 yards rushing the game. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And who were they playing at?
At Hawaii.
Okay. So maybe 210.
Yeah. I wonder what the betting books got as
No,
his over under for
if all Genty
stats.
had to do was wake up in the morning, go get some breakfast, and go to the field,
And just be standing there, and the nigga be standing in the backfield finna get the ball like Michael Myers. Nigga be back there talking about.
You know what's crazy? That's how Jameer Gibbs catch
What you
line
said?
up too. That's how
What you
Jameer
say?
Gibbs line up too.
Yeah, this nigga be standing there like what?
Jameer Gibbs be like just take the ball and take off.
You're like, yeah, niggas, man, come on, man. So we'll see, man.
I actually got Boise State making the playoffs.
I mean, at this point, low key.
But then they're gonna play like Texas first game.
Oregon.
No, like
Oregon
not
rematch.
They get a bye. So they'll play like Tennessee. Tennessee barely make it.
Boise State with a playoff bye having to play, and Tennessee having to play
Tennessee
them.
just lost to Oklahoma.
Yeah,
That's why
they dropped.
That's why I said Oklahoma said, "Oh, we got embarrassed."
Not Oklahoma.
Not Oklahoma.
Arkansas.
No, Arkansas. But Oklahoma just beat Auburn. I think Oklahoma is going to play good against Texas. I do.
Yeah, I think they might play a good game too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. I'll catch you later, man.
All right, man. I appreciate you. What you doing on Thursday? You working?
Thursday?
I mean, not working. You going to the gym, or you gonna be? You and Angelique gonna be?
I don't even know, man.
If you not, come watch the game with me and Malak.
Okay, for sure. At the crib. At the crib. Oh no,
I'm gonna be watching it here.
Oh, Brennan's. Okay, for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna be